So welcome back to another video. In today's video we're reviewing another e-bike. However, this one is the DYU C6 city bike. So let's check it out. So if it's your first time on the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button below for more tech content in the future, and I've got a bunch on the channel already. Leave a comment down below, just say hey, because at the end of the day we're all a community. And if you do like this video, hit that like button because it does help the algorithm and push the videos and channel to other people, and that's always a good thing. So let's check out the DYU C6. The C6 by DYU. Now I think they consider it a city bike because even on their website it's like a city e-bike, which if you do look at it, you probably will say, yeah, it does look like a city e-bike. It doesn't look like a mountain bike. Now, while I've been riding it around the city, I've actually been riding it around these type of trails as well, which is like just gravel type material, and that's been perfectly fine. I wouldn't ride it on a mountain bike trail, but this is perfectly fine, this type of trail here. I would avoid big holes, obviously, because you can damage your tires, and here we've got big 26-inch tires, which have also been quite nice. And while you've got that suspension on the front, a lovely comfortable seat here, which has been a lifesaver for the last 20 kilometers. Small bumps and whatnot, perfectly fine for this bike. Even around the city, if you're riding and you want to go on like cobblestones or something like that, not to worry, this will do the job. Now when it comes to power, we've got a 350 watt motor on the back capable of 15 miles per hour. Obviously I think that's subject to just using the throttle alone, the electric motor. If you're going downhill, pedaling, whatnot, you can go faster than that. Obviously there's no display on the actual bike, so you don't know how fast you're going, but you're not going to have to worry about a speed camera catching you, so it doesn't really matter how fast you're going as long as you feel comfortable. And I think that's generally the premise of this bike, is just getting to A and B feeling comfortable, and that is exactly what it does. Now we've got a 6-speed Shimano gear set by the handlebars, and then on the right of the right handlebar we've got a power monitor, which this is how you turn the bike on. You turn the key into the on position, press the on button, and this is like a power display, I think, of the battery life left. So I've got 3 bars here now. This is the throttle, so if I move this now the bike will go on its own. I'm not sure if you can deactivate it or not. That will be something I have to look at. On the left handlebar we've got a option for the lights, so off and on. So if you do switch the lights on, this light on the front here turns on, which is not super bright, but it's definitely enough for you at night time to see where you're going. And then we've got this horn, which is very loud. So if you press that, I'm sure people are going to jump out of your way, not to worry. Like I said, the seat is super comfortable. You've got this rack on the back if you want to attach some bag or something for more storage. And then speaking of storage, we've got this huge basket on the front, which has been really good because I haven't even had to carry my bag for this review. I've just popped my camera and small little bag and a drink in here, and it's got still space left, but I've managed to pack everything I need for this review. We've got a kickstand down at the bottom. When it comes to the seat, it's quite a unique system, or from what I've seen. We've got this super comfortable seat on here, and then the battery is down here. So what you can do with this battery is you've got on, off, and if you push it in and turn it, now it's unlocked. So now we can actually pull the battery out of the bike, and that's good for if you are not bringing the bike inside the house and you want to just take the battery to charge it up for the next day. You can keep the bike wherever you do keep it, shed or storage, or down in the bike shed, and take the battery out. So the actual seat has got a latch here, lift it up, it folds up, and then you can lift the battery out and charge it indoors, which is a nice little touch because then you don't have to carry the whole bike upstairs. And then it charges on the side. It comes with a power cable. We've got this magnetic latch that opens, charge the bike, and you're good to go for, I think, ranges around 60 kilometers max. Obviously take that with a grain of salt. Whenever we get these estimate of ranges for any type of electrical bike, scooter, etc., you're never really getting that max range because it all differs to rider weight, if you're riding up and down hills, because you're using more battery life. So nothing is 100%, but I'd generally say around 75% of what the max is what you're going to get. Now this bike is, like I said, made for comfort, riding around the city, so you should get perfectly good mileage on it. And 60 kilometers range, even if you're riding to work and back or something and it's like 5-10 kilometers away, you can do that for a couple of days and then take the battery up to charge, or even charge it at your workplace, and you'll never have to worry about having a flat battery. So we have the suspension on the front, like I mentioned, nice disc brakes on the front and rear, good for stopping from what I've experienced so far. We've got fenders on the back and front as well to make sure you're not making a mess when you're riding the bike. And another addition is we've got this cover that goes over the actual chain, which I can only imagine is for if you've got some type of dress or some type of material which can get caught up in the chain. This should stop it from happening, which is a good thing. We've got this light on the back which works not like the light on the front with the actual turn on switch. This one's got a button on the actual light, so press it once for constant light, press it again for flashing light, and then third press turns it off. So pretty easy. At first I thought it was controlled with the light up there, or it was when you apply your brakes, but it's just push the button to what setting you want and you're good to go. So I've ridden it about, I'd say probably around 20 kilometers now, maybe 30, just driving it around, testing it. It's been super comfortable. I will show you some footage of me riding it around. I do apologize if the content is a bit shaky, because I've actually just velcroed on this tripod onto the front of the handlebars and the basket, and I've put my DJI Pocket 3 on there. So let me know in the comments box below what the content quality is like, and I'll try and ride on as smooth surface as I can for you. So let's go for a little ride. You can see what the bike's like. And in terms of pricing, I think now it's around 800 euros. Link will be in the description box below in the comments. I would suggest clicking on the link for more accurate pricing, because it can always change, but once you've clicked on the link you know that it won't be changing, and that's what you're getting. So I always recommend that. Like I said, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more bike content. We're going to go for a ride now. There's going to be more e-bike content and tech content there is on the channel, so hit the like button if you're enjoying this video so far. Let's go for a ride. Now, I don't know if I'll be talking while we're doing this ride, because I've basically said the majority of stuff about this bike as it is, but I might say a few things. If not, I'll pop some music on there and then just enjoy the scenery in the ride. So hopefully you can hear me all right. When I go a bit faster it does tend to pick up a bit of wind. With the DJI mic that I've got on now, maybe that's not that visible. I've been riding the bike probably around 20 kilometers now, give or take, and I have to say, even with this slight uphill bit, it's got no issues whatsoever. You just put it down into second gear, first gear, and it's super easy to climb up, especially with the electronic motor helping you. And yeah, it's been quite nice to ride the bike. So yeah, that was the C6 by DYU. I think I'm going to stop the review here. I've been riding it around quite a lot and I haven't found any negatives yet. If I do, I'll leave them in the comments box below, so keep an eye out on that. Like I said, leave a comment down below, say hello, because we're all community at the end of the day, so it doesn't cost anything to be nice. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. Give the video a like to push it out to the audience and algorithm and whatnot and get more people to see it. And I just want to say thank you for watching, thank you for supporting the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one hopefully. See ya.